Yes. Uh-huh. I think these myths are very important. Yeah. The left side of the brain is logical while the right side is creative. Yeah. In most people, regions responsible for language are in the left cerebral hemisphere, while the right cerebral hemisphere controls other tasks, yeah, such as spatial perception. However, neuroscientists do not think that logical thinking or creative ability can be neatly assigned to one hemisphere or the other. Now, I think that when I'm wrong, right, I should tell you. Yeah. I think it's important that if I find out something that I've said that is not correct, yeah, I don't want you to think what I said was right if it's not. Yes. That's why it's good to use encyclopedia. Now, this is a nation called Brazil. Yes. A certain place that I thought I was having a problem with. Yes. See, the Brazil grows about a third of the world's coffee crop. Oh. And it's one of the world's top producers of bananas, cacao beans, cashews, kaza, lemons. Could you get me the government of Brazil? Because we drink a lot of coffee. Yeah. And sometimes I wonder how it's possible that a large company, yeah, like Folgers or something, their coffee is always the same. And I just wanted to know all the exports of coffee because I thought somebody was putting something in. Oh, Brazil, yes. You produce a third of the coffee of the world. Yes. What kind of fertile? Um, well, it's kind of interesting. Yes. Brazil, yes, ranks among the world's major automobile producers. Yeah. Latin America's largest iron and steel plant is the Volta Redonda. Could you get me the location of that and their electricity usage? Yeah. Top producers of raw sugar. And they manufacture airplanes. Now, I know it's an American stereotype thinking that your airplanes are not good, but I've never heard of a Brazilian airplane before. And I just thought, well, with the various problems we've had with airplanes, yeah, what kind of airplanes do you make? Now, the Itapu Dam power plant, yes, hydroelectric plants in the world, yeah. Could you get me all the hydroelectric plants? Because I thought we could put steam generators in there and it would be a closed water system. Yeah. And then the water could always flow through. Well, I wanted to know the hydroelectric plants in the nation of Brazil. Yes. And then all of the exports. Ooch. Now, Rio de Janeiro is one of these locations that has some stereotypes to it. Yes. But I found out that in Rio, yes, there's a slum called favela. Sao Paulo contrasts sharply with the city's background. Yes. Now, they crowd together in shabby shacks made of cardboard, metal, or wood. They don't have sewers or running water. And many people live there that suffer disease and malnutrition. Phew. I would rather put shelters in a place like that. Yeah. Maybe desalinate some of that seawater that you have close to Coca. Yeah. It wouldn't be that difficult to make some improvements in these slums. Yes. hmm Now, I just wanted to know, yes, considering the temperature of the place, do people really like living in these shabby shacks made of cardboard? Well, I don't think it'd be that difficult to provide some housing to the people of Brazil. Now, for every shack I remove, I put a shelter. Yes. For every shelter there's fresh water. Yes. Every shelter gets an egg incubator. Right. And I get all the electricity. Now, all I need to do, yes. Now, this is Slum Coven in Marumba, neighborhood of Sao Paulo. Yes. Now, well, it's right next to Rio de Janeiro. Yep. A very heavy density place. Yeah. It must be that there's an ocean right outside of it. Yes. There's some reason I couldn't right now. hmm Yeah. Could you get me all the five-star hotels in Rio de Janeiro? Their actual ownership. I know that there's some stereotypes about Brazilians. Yes. But the Portuguese, 65% of the population are Catholic. Yeah. And you have this big carnival festival. Oh, do you have to buy tickets to that, or is that something where you just show up and you wear costumes or something? Because I know you look attractive. Okay, I'm not saying that, but you have the world's largest stadium. I didn't know that. Yeah, some games attract 150,000 speculators. Yes, and it's very number of colorful festivals. Yeah. Uh, well, my thought now.